Hi students, today we are going to discuss on the topic vector algebra. First we will go through the basic concepts and then discuss some problems related to KEAM syllabus. Definition of a vector. A directed line segment is called a vector. Its length is called the magnitude of the vector and its direction is called the direction of the vector. Magnitude of the vector is denoted by modulus of A and it is a portion of the length AB. Types of vectors. Unit vector. A vector whose magnitude is unity is called as a unit vector. Co-initial vectors. Two or more vectors have same initial point are called co-initial vectors. Collinear vectors. Two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they are parallel to the same line irrespective of the magnitude and direction. Position vector. It's a vector which represents a position of a point in a space with respect to an origin. Scalar product or dot product of two vectors. Let A and B represent two vectors, then the scalar product denoted by A dot B, which is equal to modulus of A into modulus of B cos theta. 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi. Theta is called the angle between A and B. If theta is an acute angle, dot product is positive, and if it is obtuse, dot product is negative. And if theta equal to pi by 2, dot product is 0. Then we say that the vectors are orthogonal. Vector product or cross product. Cross product of two vectors A and B is denoted by A cross B, which is equal to mod A into mod B sine theta into n cap, where theta is the angle between the vector A and B and n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. Again, A cross B may be termed as a vector area of the parallelogram whose sides are the vectors A and B and is computed as modulus of A cross B. Now we see some important results. Projection of a vector A on B is A dot B divided by modulus of B. Angle between the vectors theta equal to cos inverse A dot B divided by mod A into mod B. Area of a triangle is half of modulus of A cross B. Modulus of A cross B equal to root of modulus of A into modulus of B whole square minus A dot B whole square. If two vectors are collinear, then A cross B equal to 0. If two vectors are orthogonal, then A dot B equal to 0. If three vectors are A, B, C are orthogonal, then C is parallel to A cross B. Unit vector of A equal to vector A divided by its modulus. Now we see some problems. First question, let A equal to 3i plus 2j minus k and B equal to I plus 3j plus k. What will be the projection of A on B? So projection of A on B can be found out by the equation A dot B divided by modulus of B. So when you take the dot product of A dot B, you will get the answer is 8 and modulus of B is equal to root of 11. So the answer is 8 by root 11 and the option is A. Question number 2. Let A equal to 4i plus 3j plus 5k and B equal to 3i plus 4j plus 7k. What will be the unit vector in the direction of A cross B? So unit vector in the direction of A cross B can be found out by A cross B divided by modulus of A cross B. So first we find what is A cross B, which is equal to determinant ijk 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 7. So the answer will be I minus 13j plus 7k. When you take the modulus of A cross B, you will get root of 219. Therefore, the unit vector is I minus 13j plus 7k divided by root of 219. Third question, find the area of the parallelogram whose sides are given by P equal to 3i plus j minus 2k and Q equal to I minus 3j plus 4k. So area of the parallelogram can be found out by the equation modulus of A cross B. So first we find what is A cross B. That is determinant ijk 3, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3, 4. When you take the determinant, it will be minus 2i minus 14j minus 10k. When you take its modulus, it will be root of 300, which you can write as 10 root 3 units. Question number 4. If 5xi plus 2yj minus 5k and 2xi plus 6yj plus 6k are orthogonal vectors, then what is the locus of x comma y? Since a and b are orthogonal, we know that a dot b equal to 0. So when you take the dot product of the two vectors, you will get as 10x square plus 12y square minus 30 equal to 0. When you take the 30 on the right hand side, you will get 10x square plus 12y square equal to 30. And dividing throughout by 30, you will get x square by 3 plus 2 by 5 y square equal to 1. And that is of the form sum x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 formats, which is nothing but the equation of an ellipse. So the answer is option number C. Question number 5. If a plus b plus c is 0, where a, b, c are unit vectors, then what is 2 times of a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a plus 3? So it is given that a plus b plus c equal to 0. So we take the square, a plus b plus c whole square we find. That is equal to mod a square plus mod b square plus mod c square plus 2 times a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. And since a, b, c are unit vectors, its modulus will become value 1. So mod a square plus mod b square plus mod c square is nothing but 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 times a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. And on the left hand side it is a plus b plus c whole square, and it is given that a plus b plus c equal to 0. So therefore the answer will be 0. Option C. Question number 6. If a plus b plus c equal to 0 and mod a equal to 7, mod b equal to 3 and mod c equal to 5, what will be the angle between mod b and mod c? So we take a plus b plus c equal to 0. From that, b plus c equal to minus a. Squaring on both sides, we get b plus c whole square equal to a square. That is b square plus c square plus 2b dot c equal to a square. That is b square plus c square plus 2 times b dot c is nothing but bc cos theta equal to a square. And substituting the values of a, b, c, you will get 30 cos theta equal to 15, or theta equal to cos inverse 1 by 2. That means theta equal to 60 degree. The last question, if the area of the triangle with A and B as adjacent side is 2 and A dot B equal to 2, then what is mod A into mod B? So it is given that area of the triangle, that means area is equal to half of modulus of A cross B, which is given as 2. So modulus of A cross B equal to 4 and A dot B is equal to 2. And we have an equation modulus of a cross b whole square plus a dot b whole square equal to mod a square into mod b square. So substituting the values of a cross b and a dot b, we'll get 20 equal to modulus of a square into modulus of b square. So from that, what is modulus of a into modulus of b? It is nothing but root of 20, that is equal to 2 root 5. So that is the end of the topic. Thank you.